everyone, welcome back on Gayatri's English Hub. Today I have a very special guest, to be honest. I don't want to talk much about her. She is the one. I believe that once she starts introducing, you'll get to know more. But she is very close to my heart. Everything, when you see Gayatri as a person, as an individual, she is the woman behind her. So, oh, I'm getting nervous to introduce and to talk about her. I think that without wasting much time, I must get into the conversation with her, and it will be very heart-to-heart conversation. She is the one who has taken IELTS test. She has also taken IELTS. She is in Canada right now. She is my cousin, my sister, my mother figure girl, a big inspiration in my life. So let's talk to her. Hello, Ishudi. I'm getting so
Hi,
nervous right now, to
Garima.
be honest.
It's okay. It's totally understandable. Thank you so much, Garima, for inviting me. And it's such I'm short of words, basically. I am so proud of you each and every day. Thank you so much for this lovely introduction of mine. Yes, so hi, everyone. My name is Eshu Sharma, and currently I'm in Canada. I'm residing here as a permanent resident. I have a small family of three of us, I, my baby, and the husband. So thank you so much for inviting me here.
Most welcome. I prepared a lot to ask you, but now I'm not able to recall anything. I'm not able to get anything.
It's
I
okay.
think,
You continue whatever comes to your mind because I know that you might be having questions related to a lot of things related to my life, that how I've started, when did I have planned for Canada, how did I've come here. So I totally understand. So whatever comes to your mind, you are most welcome to ask me anything, and I'll try my best to answer to your questions.
yeah, sure. Thank you so much. Yeah,
It's
so let me
okay.
come in the form. So, see, I this conversation, I really don't want to make it more professional now, as we planned. I want to keep it heart to heart conversation. You have been the biggest inspiration in my life since the time I have understood the life. The outer reality, how things work. When I was in my teenage and everything, I have always looked up to you. That she's the one who I really want to be, and I still look up to you. You know this, right? So, one thing which I would ask you, that we come from the background. See, my channel is all about English, spoken English,
Yes.
communications, and a lot of things, right? But we will start with you, your life. Then we will also come to
Mhm.
the point where you started your journey as a communicator. You are such a bold communicator. I have seen you professionally dealing with people. So that always, intrigues me. So, Ishudi, I really want to know that how did you plan to leave the country, India, and then get settled there? How it all happened? Yeah.
Okay. Thank you so much for this question. And don't worry, you're gonna get all the answers from my side, whatever you want to ask. So, if to I'll talk about my plan. So, since my childhood, I've never planned to come to particularly Canada. But since I am the elder daughter of my parents, so I've always been ambitious towards the life, and I wanted to do something extraordinary, you know not extraordinary in a case like I wanted to do something better, or do something different which usually people are not doing in my surroundings. Particularly, I'm going to talk about just my situation and my scenarios. So what happened when I've finished my school, I've joined to the college, and along with the college I've started working part-time, and in events management, and started improving my communication skills day by day. And then once I've completed my graduation, then I've done masters in marketing from Pune. And then when I got married in 2017, I felt little stuck to in a situation where because I've always been working. I was working in the corporates, and I end up in a situation where I wasn't working at all. Like I was not utilizing my skills, and the ambitious girl in me wanted to do something like you know which can which can fulfill my soul. So then, so I and my husband, we started looking for the options to different countries, and then we've realized that at this age and this point, Canada would be easier for us to, and also it can, match with our qualification that we both had from India. So that's where we have decided, and also the immigration process is little easier than the other country, and we wanted to settle and also wanted to go to abroad and live that life. I'm not sure for how long we are here, or I don't know that, but I'm really enjoying the life. So that's how I'm getting into IELTS and end up, getting through the immigration process. And today I'm here. I wanted, I got it.
Yeah, definitely you wanted
I,
it and you made it, right?
yeah,
To the country, and we have seen the transformation. Like when the time you got married, I always used to think, after when once you got married, I used to feel that would she continue her career in the same way as she used to be before marriage and everything. But then that there was a gap when we could not communicate for a while, and it's totally understandable, right? You were trying to get settled with your new phase of life after getting married, and then you decided, right? Jiju decided for you. You decided, you made it to Canada. Amazing, right? So let's start with the issue, the your before marriage life. There used to be a bold issue. I used to love, well, I still love you. I know that you know this. I love you, but then that
yeah,
that
I know.
girl inspired me like anything, and I used to feel like, oh, I want to fly like her. She has made her own ways. You
Yes,
had been working, or you have been working since you were just 17, right? We know that you
yeah.
started your things and getting independent financially and making sure that everything is fine. So how do you see that issue and after marriage issue, and how will you compare things?
Oh, that's a tricky question. I wasn't planned for this. Okay, but I will try my best to answer this question, and it's going to be one of the interesting one though. Okay, so if I'll talk about the issue who was there before marriage, so there was a little girl. I have started working. I will give you a brief background about me. So I come from a middle class and from a Hindi background, Hindi medium background, right? That's what we are here to discuss. So, if you think that you want to do something, and that's why I'm on your channel to, uh, motivate people. Like, if you think that you want to learn something or you want to enhance in a language, it's not the intelligence test, it's just that the medium of, communication. So, you can achieve it. It's totally fine. I'm a girl from a Hindi medium background, and it's not a rocket science. I believe that people who want to do something, they end up getting that if your desire and zeal is that much. So, as like I said, told you about the ambitious issue who I've always been. So, alongside my studies, I've started, giving tuition to these students. And once I've completed my 12th standard, I've choose to not go for regular college. I've decided to continue my studies but through distance learning. So I have got the admission in Delhi University and completed my graduation from there. Alongside that, I've started working for the companies, which are like corporate companies, Ministry of External Affairs, and on the project basis, I've started working there, and that's where I have learned the skills that was required to get into the corporates, and I have learned just through my surroundings. My family is very much like we don't talk any other language apart from Hindi, and there are I don't say at my house I don't feel that anybody is there like who could guide me what to choose. So it's like kind of God has been really has really grateful for me. He's been he's been taking care of me since I was so young. I just wanted, and he has shown me the path that I need to follow, and that's how I end up working in so many good companies I've seen all the corporate sector, and I've also used to own a business, but that is uh, right now it's not in a progress because there are a lot of things in the girl scenario. So, I had to quit that partnership with my friends, and I'm okay wherever I am. And after getting married, also, Gayatri, I'll tell you one thing. I haven't changed a bit. It's just that the scenarios that comes through, in my surroundings, if I would have changed a bit, I've never been here, to be honest. So the zeal was same. It's just that the situation got into different structures. So when I got married, I need to think couple of things. I am not, solely dependent on my decision, but I'm so grateful that I have a partner who understands, you know, what I wanted to do. So that's how I feel that I'm blessed in a way that he understands and he supports me whatever I do. And to your question, to a 17 years old issue. So 17-year-old issue was so underconfident, but she had the zeal to do something and become something. So I just want to tell that issue of 17 years old that everything is gonna be beautiful at the end. That's all.
That's what we all can witness. I
Thanks.
know that you were not prepared for these questions, and so wasn't I. I didn't plan like this that I would ask
Uh-huh.
you these questions, but I think this is the we have been interacted, right, for a good time. We have been
Yeah.
together, obviously. You have always been my guardian angel. I always keep saying it, no matter what. I know this that whenever I will get more chances to credit you more, the credit you really deserve. You are the only one who
Oh.
deserves credit in my life. But I want to put it out very raw, right, on internet today. The conversation, even I'm getting scared. I'm getting confused. I'm thinking what should be like, should it be like this only? But I want to put it out in the way so that people and the females who are after marriages, after getting
Yeah.
married, they think that now their life is over. Now their life is all about their husbands, their children, and everything like that. Because women are always giver, right? They are giver. That
Yes.
my life is not about me. So if there is an ambitious girl or a working girl, first she would think about the parents, then later she would think about husband, in-laws, and then kids and whatnot. But then
Yeah.
when they lose their identity to find their feet on the ground again, right, and they struggle to find it, they need someone who could push them, who could motivate them, or even one
Yes.
chance, because I think women are so powerful. That's what I have witnessed. I have witnessed multiple powerful women in my life. My mother, your mother, you are the one who is really powerful, I feel, right? So but then this brings me to my next question, right? You are a mother to a really beautiful baby boy, such a
Thank
sweet
you.
child. We have, you have, I have, right? And we
Yeah.
wish to nurture him in a way, you wish to nurture him in a way that it should be an asset to the it should be an asset to the society, right? It should be an
To the
asset. It should
world. Yes.
not be a liability, right? It should not be an
Yeah.
element which disturbs a time. I know that how you are, and you want to nurture your son in that way only, that he should be strong, ambitious, bold,
Yes.
kind, giver, right? um,
Hmm.
but Ishwadi, I remember, I'm really sorry to put it out here, but
That's okay.
you and I, we are every single day we are contemplating over one thing, that what could be there for you. You have achieved a lot so far, but still you feel
Mm.
incomplete, right? And you still feel that,
Yes.
oh, I want to do something next now. So,
Yeah.
how are you changing your psychology from the
Yeah.
mindset that I have a baby son and I have to take care of. He's very young. He will be completing his 1 year in 10th of April, on 10th of April.
Yeah. Yeah.
So, how are you planning and how are you changing your mindset that, now I have to have my identity back, that issue
Um,
back?
yes. It's I'm not sure, Gayatri, if I'm gonna um answer. to your question, particularly the way that you're asking for it, but I am in a process, and I feel that, of course, I'm not gonna, make this situation or gonna say, oh no, everything is easy, everything is, so wonderful from outside. No, whatever you see from outside, it's backed up by many years of struggle, many years of, hard work, many years of compromises in their life, even in my life, if I talk about. It's just that if you want something, you have to work hard for that. And right now, as we personally also discuss about the situation that I've come across every single day, there are times like I still have a lot of plans, and as I know, I'm digitally certified. I have taught students. I've done my business. I've done multiple things, and I wanted to continue this, but to be honest, Gayatri, it's not something uh, that is going to happen easily. It's just that totally your mindset. You have to uh, each and every day you have to take a little bit of step towards your goal or towards your desire that you want to do. If I'll talk about myself, that how I am getting back to this situation, even how difficult it was for me to even plan for today's interview. But I've been watching all your videos, and I so appreciate all of your guests who come to your channel and backs you up with a lot of great ideas. So one of the Karishma, she was talking about how she struggled, and then still it's just that you have to be strong-headed, I believe. Whatever. So what I did is like I've planned everything. I've told my husband like before this interview, I've done everything for my baby and handed over baby to the papa so that he can look after until I can have my that 1 hour session or whatever how long it goes. So I'm just done with my part for a while, and then I can utilize this time. It's just that you have to plan. That's what I've learned. I could have easily give you excuse, that I'm so tired, I'm so busy because that I've recently moved to a new house, and it is very difficult to juggle, between all the things that I don't want to make this video too long or make this answers too long. So it is that you need to take step. That's the nutshell answer.
Hmm.
Move. That's
Yeah.
all.
When we
I hope I
sit.
have answered your question.
Yeah, you to some extent, definitely. I will
Yeah.
simplify for the people and the women who are going to listen to the
Yeah.
conversation out there. So, what I believe when I sit with you, when we sit together, when we
Yeah.
brainstorm that what could be the better options. See, whatever you have done so far, your masters, your digital certifications, and everything is there. But at times, after getting certified in multiple fields, that is not something which is meant for you. You don't feel complete with that so and so thing.
Yes.
For example, you have taken your IELTS test and you
Mhm.
have scored really good there. And I have
Yeah.
recommended you multiple times that you should start your IELTS Institute or something like that.
Yeah.
But then you have told me, Garima, that is not something which completes me. I
Yes.
want to put something out there for humanity, for the women out there, for the people who are struggling then in their lives, for the people who have lost their hopes completely. So I want to be that torch bearer for them. I want to show that like the path, or I want to give them a push. There
Yes.
still we are in the phase where I am thinking that what could I add in your path again, and what could I do to bring you back. Right, when I push you, I feel like
Mhm.
that this girl doesn't need that push, this lady doesn't need that push. The
Yeah.
only thing that she has forgotten her powers. And then I think that just tapping the energy is something which
Yes.
I'm doing, and then she will be back. So this is something, and I think execution at times, whatever you want to do,
Yes.
you experiment, right? Do as many
Yes.
courses as you want to do, see if you have that the resources or the money or something like that. If not, I think internet is filled with every single thing in the world. No matter what you want to do, you can
Exactly. With amazing knowledge. You can
right,
learn
and
anything
content.
on the internet. Yeah.
Yeah, that is so true. Great. Uh, what should I ask you next? I am very okay. I will ask you one thing that women after getting married and after
Hmm.
giving birth to their children, there are two
Yeah.
types of people. One, they give up, not give up, maybe they themselves, though those women are not interested anymore to continue their journey or whatever, they are really happy, right? They are the one who want to devote their lives to their kids, to husband, to everything. But then there are secondary types of women, that you, who are, who feel in a way that no matter what I have done, and I will do my part as a wife, as a mother, everything, but then
Yes.
I also want to look for myself back.
Yes.
So why is it important?
That's a beautiful question to ask,
Yeah.
Gayatri. And it's really thoughtful for you to ask me this question because I know that you are so young and you don't get like, it's just that maybe you just see me and that's why it intrigues you to know more about me. And I'm so proud of you because you're so intelligent. I am so confident about you that you're gonna make it to a different level. Okay, so coming back to your question. So it is very important. It's not about Gayatri to, it's not about just me. It's just every mother, every woman, every lady has something to, achieve for. They have some desire. It's just that sometimes their circumstances don't allow them to, succeed in their desire or in their plan, or they don't push themselves to achieve that. This is the only reason they don't push themselves to, achieve their goals. This is what I think because it's not like, things doesn't when you start something, it's definitely you're gonna come across a lot of struggles that you might want to give up on certain circumstances and you it's just that a woman I am so sorry. It's just that I have a lot to talk about this particular thing, but I just want to make it journalized. So that's why I'm, a little fumbling about it because my mind is taking time to process your, situation that you have thrown at me actually. So it's to each it's different, Gayatri. So for me, it was I'll talk about myself only in this situation. For me, it is really important. I cannot give up on that. Currently, I'm a mother, and I feel so blessed that I have a baby and a husband who are so wonderful. So, but I don't want to lose that issue because that issue is the only one who got this family, who has the situation right now. If I will lose that, I won't be able to, have this happy moment. So, for me to be happy, to feel content, I need to have myself first, right? So this is the only situation I'm just figuring out. Like, okay, I don't want to sacrifice with my baby also because see, my career can wait, my things can wait. Is it's just the one situation, but I also contradict my own situation on situations also or sentences sometimes because I know that my child will is growing up and he's not gonna wait. My career can wait for 2 years, but uh, my child is gonna grow and learn everything. I want to learn with him. I don't want to lose myself for 2 years and then gonna restart. That is going to affect my baby's brain also. If a mother is not happy or content, it's definitely going to affect their family and then it comes to the partner and it comes to the kids. So it is very important for a woman to fulfill content and happy and love whatever they want. That's why I want to come back to issue.
I was talking to a lady, definitely, Lady Karishma. I
Yeah,
feel that these women are warrior. There is
yeah,
Karishma ji, Miss Sunita, Sunita ji,
amazing.
and there are people out there after getting married, taking. There is one more lady who has been a guest on my channel, Mahsina ji, right? So these three
Yes,
are mothers, but the love they have for themselves, the kind of nature they have, that it's okay to have family, it's okay to have kids, it's okay to be in that, and they are the one
Yeah.
who, including you, who don't compromise on their responsibilities, who do
Yes.
not run away from the responsibilities, but they don't want to lose that identity of
Yes.
self, right? That they
Yeah.
want to feel that okay, I'm doing something, people know me with my name, right? It's okay to
Yes.
get to know about your husband's name with your husband's name, that okay, she's Mrs. Sapra, Mrs., Sapra, and she's that. But then
Yeah.
what if people know Mr. Sapra, that Mr. Sapra is the husband of Ishu, right? So that's
Yeah.
a different proud feeling. And I believe that no matter what you have and how many responsibilities you have in your life, having babies, marriages, everything, you must fight for your own identity, your own existence.
Yes.
Because women go
Definitely.
a lot, mentally, they feel that, oh, I'm not doing anything, especially the women who are ambitious. Before
Yeah.
marriage they work, and after marriage they don't work for 3 years, 5 years, 4 years, 7 years, and they feel very incomplete because they have been
Yeah.
habituated and accustomed to make money and to feel proud on that money, right?
Yes.
So great. uh, Ishudi, you have taken IELTS test, right? I know
Yeah.
this, and I also want you have scored really good. So I want to I want you to bring that knowledge also, and definitely we are going to record the second part of the conversation where we will discuss all about Irish and everything. But any last message you have for women out there and for me as well, to continue?
Um, for you is just that you are doing really great, and I wish you all the good luck in your life. And just keep shining, keep smiling, and do your best in your field. The success is gonna fall, you know, uh, fall in your feet, basically. It's going to be a byproduct of your life. The kind of knowledge that you're sharing on the internet, it's not just about the English particularly. You're sharing all aspects of the life of a person. You're making your viewer to see um, people from different areas. Like I've watched a couple of your videos, like almost every video. So from bringing a dad of two daughters, or three daughters. I'm so sorry, I just forgot about him, Mr. Azad, right?
Yeah, Abdul
And there
Razak.
was this, yeah, there is this person, everybody, even on your channel, be it Karishma ji or you know try to thrive, ma'am. And I just love everybody, on your channel. So this is so inspiring. And I'm so proud of you that you're getting all the knowledge and, bringing on the table for your viewers to, gain everything, all about the situations and scenarios. About the women's out there, because as we have almost discussed about the women life, right, based on my scenarios. So I just believe, please don't give up. Try to accumulate a skill that is going to be rewarded. Right now we are in such a place of internet where it is so easy to work from home. And if you put hard work, you definitely going to achieve. You can get on YouTube, or learn some skills like beauty skills, or stitching skills. Everything is paying you well if you just put little hard work for yourself. I know you all are, all the great women and men around there. You all are doing amazing job as per, in your respective places. But just make sure what your just make sure what your heart feels. Just take out some time and do that as well. So for everyone, I just want them is to, I respect and I strongly believe that everyone is doing a really great job in their respective fields. But trust me, take out some time that you want to learn. There are n number of infinity number of knowledge is available free on internet. You can go and whatever you want to learn, be it makeup, just have some skills so that you can utilize, uh, your make passive income and utilize your passion into, your full-time career. It may be, just give it a try. Just try enough so that you know that what you actually like. If I like, actually, I'm so sorry, I just fumbled. So if I'll talk, most of the people who are, going doing a 9 to 5 or any job, any hours, it doesn't matter. They they don't know what they actually like and they what actually they want to do. So a message for everyone out there, just try to learn. It's free knowledge, learn on internet and put yourself on the internet and try to make money and try to follow your passion. It might give you a lifetime hope. That's all for everyone.
Great. Yeah, thank you so much, Ishudi, for this, and I'm really happy. I look forward to have our second session on IELTS specifically, how you and your knowledge of IELTS, because you have taken the test, you have practically experienced the test. So we will talk about that as well. And everyone, do watch the video. If you want to connect to me, you can join my Telegram channel or my group. You can connect me there. You can connect her as well there. She will be there on my channel soon. So I have made her. I have requested her or not requested. I have asked her that please help my audience and students for the
Of
IELTS because
course.
she has taken it, right. So
Yeah.
thank you so much,
Of
dear.
course,
I
I will
really
be
have to.
there to contribute whatever I can do. I will be there to help anybody who is looking for any kind of guidance. I will try my best to be there. Thank you so much, Gayatri, for
Thank
this
you so
wonderful
much.
experience. And I'm so
Thank you so
proud
much,
of
dear.
you.
Thank you so much. We are proud of each other, and whatever
Yes, we
I am,
do.
I always say this, like that you have always been there for me, and I am waiting for the right time to give you the right credit, so that
Oh,
we
you've
feel that
always
you have
been
done
giving it to me. Thank you so much.
right.
I feel
Right.
every single day so blessed to have you in my life as my sister. So,
Yeah.
and happy Women's Day because we are recording on a Women's Day. Thank you so
Yeah.
much.
In India, it was yesterday. So Women Day was there
Oh,
in India yesterday, and today you have in Canada. So yes,
oh
happy
yes.
Women's Day to you. Thank you so much, everyone, for watching the video. Do subscribe to the channel and wait for the next video of her. And many more videos are there. As this channel is about spoken English, that's why I'm inviting guests who can speak in English. But I want to give you the authentic experience to the audience that how to communicate on varieties, not only spoken English journey and all. And yeah, thank you so much, everyone. All the best.